So as you can see, Michigan voters love their dogs, and we don't want legislation that tells us we can't have dogs that look a certain way. So we came out here today to talk to our lawmakers, talk to our policymakers, and let them know. We think all dog owners should be treated fairly and equally and not judged based on what our dog looks like. We believe a dog is a dog and it should be judged based on its individual personality, not what it looks like. Well, we're hoping we'll find a senator and a representative who get behind this and put their name on this bill. We're asking for an amendment to the dog law of 1919 that simply says municipalities can create their own dog laws, but it's got to be for all breeds. You can't target specific breeds. 19 states have already passed a statewide ban on breed discrimination laws, and that's why we want to make Michigan next. We want to be the next state to do the same thing. Well, first of all, in our country, in our society, there's no room for discrimination of any kind. And unfortunately, our dogs are classified as property just by law. So this also fundamentally has to do with our rights as citizens to own the property of our choice. And you can't discriminate against certain types of people who own a certain type of property. So it has to be fair. And regarding the fear of some dogs, why specific dogs are banned, all it can take is one incident. Like we've seen in Saginaw, where they're not allowed to own German Shepherds, you're not allowed to own Rottweilers. Well, not all German Shepherds and Rottweilers have caused problems in Saginaw, but it just took one incident to turn it into something much bigger. We feel that dog owners should be held accountable for the actions of their dog, and it shouldn't be punish all for the crimes of a few.
I want them to understand that this is not a pit bull issue. This is a right to own animal issue. There are many different breeds that have been banned in different areas of Michigan that affect people's rights. I want them to understand that this is a pet owner issue.
Make Michigan next! Make Michigan next! Make Michigan next!
We are asking that all pet owners be treated fairly and equally based on the behavior of their dog, not based on what it looks like.
It's very obvious, at least to us, 84% of those surveyed believe Americans should be allowed to own whatever breed of dog they choose.
I think that the breed-specific laws are a bad thing because then you're grouping dogs into specific dogs, and you can't really identify specific dogs. Not all dogs are the same.
I don't think it works. I think it targets dogs inefficiently, and I think it does not take care of the problem of irresponsible owners.
He's an American Staffordshire Terrier.
Where's his home? That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
We don't have any cans over there.
Oh, hi!
Hi.
So as long as you're a registered voter in Michigan, yeah.
The only thing they'll do
That's what I mean.
That's great. That's perfect. What's that? The next vendor over or table.
Oh yeah, it definitely makes
He's had a tough life, and he deserves to be able to live out the rest of his life.